All right, sorry, that cut out. Let's finish off with letter C. Okay, so we're gonna find here the measure of arc RS. The measure of something is going to be something in degrees. So we want theta in degrees here. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that we're finding this right over here, mainly because we are given 44 meters as our arc length. So we already know that our arc length here of arc RS is going to be 44 meters. What else is given to us? This portion right over here, this is our radius. Our radius is going to be 15.28 meters. And we want to find the measure of arc RS in degrees. So let's take a look at our formulas and see which is going to be our best bet here. So over here, I noticed that the arc length is going to equal theta in degrees over 360. And we want something in degrees. So let's go ahead and use this formula. All right. So let me use purple. Okay. So the arc length of something, which is arc length, we have our arc length, thank goodness. It is going to be 44 meters is going to equal theta, which we want to find out, over 360 times 2 pi r. We do know what our radius is, right? 2 pi r, our radius is given to us, which is 15.28. So let's substitute that value, 15.28 meters. Okay, cool. So let's just use inverse operations to isolate theta over here to give us our degrees. The first thing that I want to do here is I'm actually going to multiply both sides by 360, mainly because I want to get rid of that 360 in the denominator. So let's multiply 360. So what is 360 times 44 is the real question. Can't do that in my head. 360 times 84. Oh, sorry, not 84. 44 is going to be 15,840. Holy cannoli. 15,840 is going to equal, right? That's what we got. Going to equal theta times 2 pi r, which is our 15.28. Cool. The last step here, we're actually really close to finding what theta is. The last step here is, since this is all multiplication, we can actually divide both sides by something. This is theta times 2 times pi times 15.8. And since that's the case, I'm just gonna divide both sides by 2 pi 15.28. Because we can do that. Properties of equality. And then check this out. So the 2 over the 2 is 1. Pi over pi, oops, not me needing to charge this. Pi over pi is 1, and 15.28 over 15.28 is also 1. So what are we left with? We're left with theta is going to equal whatever this is. 15,000. What on earth? That's such a big number. 15,840 divided by 2 times pi, so 2 pi times 15.28. And that is going to give us our measure of our arc here. That's wild. So it's going to approximate to 164 degrees, or 164.98 degrees, but let's just round to the nearest whole degree. I'm going to say 165 degrees over here. That is the measure of arc RS. Holy cannoli. Okay, that's it. Bye.